Hey, it's Richelle Shaw, author of The Million Dollar Equation of How to Build $1 Million Business in Las Vegas Without the Casinos. And also, I am the Fox 5 Money Honey, and I help entrepreneurs and consumers figure out what to do with their money and where to put it next. All right. So, if you want to reach me, you can reach me at Richelle Shaw. That's my Twitter. On Facebook, that is the official Richelle Shaw. And if you go to my website, RichelleShaw.com, you can find out anything and everything you could possibly ever want to know about me there. So today is episode 30, and I was talking to a coaching client yesterday about the best hidden business secret ever. And part of it is something that I learned a long time ago because I've been doing this. I've been an entrepreneur over 30 years. That's kind of dating me, telling everybody how old I am. But I always knew that I would have my own business. I had a job. I had a couple of jobs. The last job I had, though, I actually bought the company. So that's kind of how it happens. But my first business from 300,000 to 36 million, lost it all after 9/11, and then I rebuilt back my $1 million business in about 5 months. And so that's why I love small business. That's why I love to look at what's going on in small business, and that's why I think people subscribe to my channel. They go to my Facebook page and they get coaching from me. All right. So the best hidden secret that I found in any small business is you being authentic and listening to your gut. So let that marinate for a minute. It's not that I don't think that you should not follow other folks or get information. My father taught me a very valuable lesson, and it was, anything you want to know, you can find in a book or show. I was like, wow. So he told me that I was about 9. And so I got to go out, figure out, what is this and how does it work and how does the world work and how does life work? So I've read several books. I have to admit to you that I never completed a total book until I was in college, and that was reluctantly. And then after college is when I really started reading. By the way, I was a history major too. So how in the world could I get, because I figured out how to take tests, how to get the answer. Okay. So I have some MBA, a guy who is a growth counselor for the SBA for SCORE, who are all my clients. And it's not like they don't know, but they've learned to take a test and they've learned to just give the answer instead of thinking and processing through it and figuring out what your gut says. So what I want you to know today in episode 30 is the most flourishing, amazing businesses are not copies of somebody else. They're just not. Because what happens is you don't know why you're copying. You don't know the back end. So it's kind of why when I talk to entrepreneurs about investing in stocks, I go, ooh, really? I want you to think, why do you think that they're running the business better than you? Wouldn't you like to know what goes on in the boardroom? Not the reports that they give you. Okay. I'm talking about the real ones. Those, you entrepreneurs, you small business owners, those, the ones, not that you turn to the IRS. Okay. Not the ones that you turn in to get a loan. I'm talking about the real life, what happens every day in your business. Guess what? None of that goes away when you have 100 employees, when you have 1,000 employees, when you have 30,000 employees in 15 different locations. None of that goes away. It gets worse. So the fact that you want to invest in something without being an expert at it just makes me crazy. So here's your lesson for today. I do want you to do your research, but at the end, I want you to trust your gut. I want you to figure out, does this make sense for me? And then, because there's no better lesson than to just do it, and either it works or it doesn't work. Then you decide if I'm going to do it again and again and again. That's the ultimate lesson for you. It's not following people who are following people who are lost, because that's going on right now. I just watch them. They keep duplicating. And so they come to me with this business model, or, I want an internet business. And I go, what the hell are you talking about? The internet is only a media. Okay, that's all it is. Are you telling me that you want a business that runs automatically and you sell customers online? Okay, let's do that. But not, I want to, all it does is tell me you've never done it and you don't know what you're talking about. So how about starting with a business that you do know, a business that you do understand, or what you understand to do? If it's going and meeting somebody one-on-one and selling them, then that's what I want you to focus on. Not crazy stuff that you aren't sure how it works. And so now you have to learn, because you can never grow while you're learning. During the education process, you can't leverage your business. It doesn't work that way. So at the end of the day, here's what I'd love for you to do during this Richelle rant today. Just trust your gut. Just do what feels good. And if it worked, then do it again. If it doesn't work, you know what? It's all right. Let's try something else. But don't just keep copying other people, because it's just all bad, Chief. All right. Have an amazing weekend. I'll talk to you on Monday for episode 31. All right. Have a good one. Mwah. See you. Bye.